What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung back again with another statue figure unboxing. For today, I got a pretty awesome looking figure here from Genco. It is actually Hestia from is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? The longest name. I think it's the short. You can shorten it out to like Danmachi or something like that in Japan. So, but it is a really long name. It's an anime or manga. First started as a manga, and then of course became anime. But anyways, we're looking at the box here real quick before we take a look at the figure. This is from Genco. I haven't really actually have any figures from Genco, so we'll see how they look like. There's probably other figures, but so far this is going to be my first one. And this is a 1/8 scale. I think she sits about, if I remember right, on the product page is about 12 centimeters. So about 4-ish inches tall. Pretty small size, maybe 4 to 5 inches tall. So it's a smaller size than the Kotobukiya one. But like I said, Hestia is becoming a pretty big character, and she's getting like figures from everywhere. So this is the front here. We can take a look at the window. As usual, there's usually a window you can look at. We take a look at a little picture there of her. Also, on the side here, we get different looks at the figure there. She's actually sitting on a pillow. And then the back here, just more information, and then a back window, which is actually pretty cool. Usually we don't get a lot of back windows. We'll fix this here real quick. Usually it's just a back plate, and then it just shows us more, different poses and things like that from the figure. So, and then on this side, it's pretty much like the other side. It shows you more. I think the other side had like a back look of her, now it's like a side look. So that is pretty much it for the box, and we're going to take a look at the figure next. Alright, so here is the figure. It doesn't really come with anything. It's just just a simple little pillow here, and then you can put it on top. The pillow kind of acts as her her base, so pretty cool. She just goes on top. I don't know if I put the pillow right, but it just goes on top like that. To me, the sculpt still looks very good for the size of it. It looks very well sculpted. I've seen small figures like this that aren't that great, but to me, this is actually a really nice sculpt all the way around. It actually looks like Hestia. I think that's the biggest point for the figure here. I'm going to do a quick spin around here. You can see, of course, she got her ribbon that she always wears that people have seen. It's actually really cool. I mean, the coolest part about this thing is the pillow. Like I said, the pillow acts as the base. You can actually take her off the pillow there, so you just pull it up and that's it. So you just place her like that, and it just goes in like that. And next up is, I'm going to be talking about some of the paint job that has been done on this figure. Actually, it looks really good. The paint job to me is fantastic. The color for Hestia is pretty simple, blue, white, and that's it. She's a very simplistic character to actually pretty much draw, and then she doesn't have much colors going into it, but so far it looks pretty cool. I like the blue on the ribbons. It's a very dark blue. Compared to the Kotobukiya one, the Kotobukiya one's a little bit lighter, but I like the very darker blue because it kind of stands out from the character of herself. And of course, the blue on the top of her ponytails here are pretty much really blue also, and then of course the blue goes all the way around her, which is the ribbon. So I think that looks pretty cool. The pillow itself is colored about right. I mean, what is the pillow? It's a pillow, so you can't really go wrong unless they give it a different colored pillow. So other than that, the color to me looks pretty cool. The black on her hair, maybe it's just how my light is shining down on it. It's not as black as I thought it would be. I think the Kotobukiya one might be a little bit darker than this one. This one's almost a kind of grayish black color, maybe of a darker grayish color, but I think, yeah, it's not as the jet black as I would thought it would be. I think in the Kotobukiya one, it's a little bit more blacker than that, but that's just really just nitpicking from there on. So all in all, the figure is a fantastic figure. It is a little bit pricey. It's about $80. The Kotobukiya one's about $70, so it's about about $10 more, and it's a lot smaller. I think so, maybe like an inch or two smaller than the Kotobukiya one, but I think they're the same size, 1/7 scale. But that one comes with pretty cool apples. This one is just pretty much a simple figure with, it's a pillow, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, it is a very fine and detailed figure with really good paint job. Well, of course, it's a simple figure. So, but anyways, if I was to give this score, I think it'll be actually a good 9 because it's a really, like I say, it's a well sculpted and very well colored. Nothing too hard to color about, but everything else, her eyes even then still looks really good. The ribbon, like I said, I like the darker tone ribbon because it really shows and it brings out the ribbons, because that's really the fine point of Hestia is the ribbon, and it really really shows that in the colors. So to me, I like a 9. A good 9 is really good. It is a little bit expensive. Like I said, it's about 90, or like I say, about 9,000 yen, which is about 80 something dollars. That's without shipping and everything like that too. So it's a pretty pricey figure for the size of it, but it's still a good figure all the way around. So 9 sounds about good for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back next time when I take a look at some more statues and figures. Of course, this is the boxing and review. This is Omegabalmung, and peace out. Alright guys, so here's, like I said, I wanted to kind of do a side-by-side look for the figure here. It's similar, the pose is kind of similar, but you can tell the difference in the size of the two figures. So, and I talked about how the hair color is different, and it's about the same. I guess it's just the light that's hitting it. So I'll take that one back on that one. So, but you can tell the size difference, and it's way smaller, but it does come with a pillow. But on the other side here, we got the Hestia from Kotobukiya on the left side. She actually comes with some cool apples and a little case there with apples in it too. So it's kind of weird how this one is a little bit. I don't know if this one was a exclusive or not. I know it did. If you bought there's an exclusive edition for it, which comes with like a little poster or something like that. But I didn't go with that one. But yeah, like I said, the size difference is there. And I said, I like the blue on the Genco one because it's more, it's like darker, so it kind of brings the ribbons out of Hestia here, while the one on Kotobukiya is a little bit more on the lighter side blue. But you can just tell the size difference and the cost for it. I think her in this one is Genco's a little bit more different. Her face is a little bit more thinner, I guess, while the Kotobukiya one it's a little bit more wider, and she kind of blushes a bit. But other than that, still well sculpted all the way around. Both of them looks good, probably together like this, and of course there's going to be some more. So, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys, both of them, both of the Hestia together.